Good morning, family. Good morning. If you're watching, share this video on Twitter, Instagram. We got something to talk about with Dogelon Mars, man. I've been hearing, and I've been seeing a lot of crap about Dogelon. I'm gonna wait till some more people come in. Good morning, Jay Money. I need to start doing some lives early in the morning. I don't know. But Crypto Bully, what's going on, fam? Just show this right quick. Jay Money. And we got let me see. It's tripping. All right. Tell me your questions right now. How are you guys feeling right now? How are you guys feeling about Dogelon Mars? I mean, give me your opinions. You know what I'm saying? I'm not judgmental. You know, I want to hear how you guys are feeling, you know. PM Righteous, what's up, bro? Miss C, good morning. Thank you for stopping by. Brazen of KP, what's going on, bro? So J Money, he says this right here. Man, they say stocks and crypto are falling. Yes, it is falling. It is falling. And I've been hearing about a bull run as well. But the thing about it is, bull run or no bull run, we are still going to be wealthy. We're still going to accumulate these damn digital assets. They need to stop playing with us. They need to stop playing with us. Okay? Miss C, she says she's feeling interstellar. We have to stay bullish. Most of you may have been here since 2010 in the crypto space. Some of you just started this year. But the thing about it is, Dogelon Mars, yeah, it came out a year ago. Okay, cool. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where the price is right now because I'm going to keep on accumulating. And I see that question, but it's like you can't be like, you know, if you're investing into a project and you already put that money in, leave it there. Leave it there. Why even pull it out? That's why some people can't save money. You hear what I'm saying? Most people can't save money because why? They're itching for something else. You know, they see something that looks appetizing to them. They have to go put that hand in that savings account and go buy that or go get this or get that. But they're not focusing on their future. That's the thing. They're not focusing on their future. They're steady going here and here and there. And you know how the banks say, well, you know, leave some money in the savings account and you gain some interest. You barely gain anything. But the thing about it is when you invest in digital assets, you know it's new. You know it's going to take some time. Hold. That's an investment. You see, stocks are going to convert into crypto. They already have stock ETFs. You have to think about that. J Money says it may be time to buy in. Yeah, you could buy in or just hodl. You know what I'm saying? It's a goal where you guys are trying to be at. You understand what I'm saying? When you are investing in any project, the amount of tokens that you want out of that project, you have a goal of where you want to reach. Don't try to reach everybody else's numbers. If someone holds 10 billion, don't try to reach their goal. Reach the goal that you can afford to reach. You understand what I'm saying? And at the same time, just because your goal was a $500 million, that's still great. That is still great. You have to look at it like that. You can't look at everybody else accounts and they're saying, well, you know, I hold this, I hold that. Nah, you can't do that. Let me share this to the Twitter right quick. Can't. You'll make yourself more depressed just because you see other people are saying, hey, I hold this, I hold that. That should motivate you. But also, you don't make the same funds like everybody else. You get what I'm saying? So there may be other tokens that you may want to buy so you're limited, and it's okay. So you always have to diversify. So if you're trying to get Dogelon Mars, XRP, XLM, say Dogecoin, Chainlink, there's so many. So as long as you diversify and you have the tokens that you feel comfortable at, that's great. That's great. Just because someone holds 10 billion doesn't mean that you need to hold 10 billion. You are still a warrior. You're still a Martian. And then Brazen KP, he says bullish on Elon plus Methuselah, but dev silence is too long. Now, the thing about it is, that's where everybody is so in tune. They want to know what's going on with the devs. And how I'm going to say it like this, the devs may not ever come out. They may never come out. And I'm going to give you the God honest truth. They may never come out. But should that stop you from investing? No. You already got a big branch, an investor that is holding a majority of Dogelon Mars, Methuselah Foundation. Methuselah Foundation, Dan Goble. Look, listen, they came out and they're speaking. They make plenty of money. Not doing it with this. This was just a gift. That's what people have to understand. They've been dealing with SpaceX and NASA before Dogelon. You got to think about it. They've been messing with these major scientists. They've been dealing with a lot of leaders around the world. So a lot of people feel like, you know, they need to see the devs. It's because we are on Twitter. And the thing about it is Twitter can get you really riled up and just want you to see, oh, well, we're the devs. You should be happy that we are here and we're showing our faces. That's cool. But when the devs tend, like, you know what I'm saying? They don't have to come out. How come Satoshi never came out? Or even if it's his name of the developer of Bitcoin, how come he didn't come out? So the thing about it is, the major part of the crypto community is about Bitcoin and XRP. Okay, I'm gonna break it down. So Bitcoin been out. So those holders that became billionaires, they wasn't crying about, well, who is the dev? Where's the developer? How did it started? How did this go and whatnot? Yeah, you had some questions. You had a lot of questions, but the thing about it is this: they still held. There's some of them said that I sold at 50 cents. It doesn't matter. They still held. No matter the developers came out or not. But look at what the price went to. Look at the price where Bitcoin went to. A guy spent Bitcoins, 30,000 Bitcoins for a pizza? I may be wrong. So you can't look at it like that. So I want to show you guys something. I know you guys seeing that Dogelon Mars is down. It's at 25.46. But, and also, I want to let everybody know too, in the beginning of the year, I did say I was not bullish on Shiba Inu. I did bought some last year and I sold. But I'm going to let you guys know I'm about to buy back in on Shiba Inu as well. Because we are looking at what happened for the past year for Dogelon Mars. Oh, we didn't have a run up. This is nothing. What are we doing? Let me show you some. Show you some right quick. A lot, like I had to really sit back and really think. I'm like, Shiba Inu had something similar to Dogelon Mars. I'm not saying they're the same, but what I'm saying is something similar about that token as well. It came out in August. I'm going to read you guys' comments. Don't think I'm ignoring you guys. I'm going to read it. But I just want to get on this here so you guys can really see what I'm talking about. Let me see. All right. Shiba Inu came out, what? In August of 2020. August of 2020. Look where it's at, fam. Check this out. So from August 20th, it had about what? 12 zeros. 12 zeros. 2021, okay, it ate up some zeros. It's sitting at 5 zeros. A lot of people bought in. Wait, let me take that back. A few bought in. A few. So imagine if you bought Shiba Inu at these prices, right? Imagine. So they said some people who bought in, I think in 2021, imagine if they spent what, $10,000? Imagine if you would have spent $500 at these prices. If you really believed in it. There was holders like us who believe in Dogelon Mars. They held. They held on those prices. And then what? People became billionaires. Some of them became millionaires. Others, they made thousands of just spending $500 or $100 onto this token, and they're up. They're definitely up. So you got to look at that, man. Like at the end of the year, what? It went up to what? Let's see. That'd be tripping. 4 zeros, 8 cents. Like, you guys can't say you don't believe in Dogelon Mars because the developers didn't come out. That's just something, whereas, I don't know, you're just saying it and just jumping on different ships. There's nothing wrong to diversify. Remember that. There's nothing wrong to diversify. But at the same time, I believe in Luna Classic. Luna Classic, they're going to shoot up. It's definitely going to shoot up because I was buying into the dip. I didn't feel bad when I spent, what, $200 when it started dipping, when it was down to like, what, 0.003, spent 200 and went back up to $2. Could have sold. I could have sold that. But then I seen it go all the way back down. I said, okay, I know what time it is. I know what time it is. So, okay, I want to see the bottom. Let's go to the bottom. I already bought in when I thought it was the bottom. But then when I seen it shot back up and shoot all the way back down, I didn't lose hope or faith. I'm like, damn, man, I done spent, $600 on Luna C. It wasn't even Luna Classic then. It was just Luna, Terra Luna. It dropped. I said, yes. Okay, I know this token is going to shoot back up. I know this token is going to shoot back up. So let me accumulate. So a lot of people are taking advantage of these prices and saying, well, let me just accumulate on Luna. There's nothing wrong with that. Accumulate on Luna Classic because I'm accumulating. A lot of people see Dogelon Mars. A few people see Dogelon Mars. I'm accumulating. I'm not telling you to buy. I'm just telling you to understand the market. Understand that the market is not always going to go how you want it to go. It's going to go how it's tend to go. It's going to move how it's going to move. Without us, there was people that was sleeping. They were sleeping. Some people who bought Bitcoin, they were sleeping in 2017, or they may be at work. Wasn't focusing on the coin, wasn't focusing on their phone, just doing their regular old thing. Now, all of a sudden, they hear on the news, if you bought Bitcoin, it went up to $20,000. And I'm at work. You get what I'm saying? I'm at work, but I got tons of Bitcoin. I'm a multi-millionaire. I'm a multi-billionaire. And I'm at work. Then I forgot all about the token. You get what I'm saying? So if the people knew that they were going to become billionaires or millionaires, do you think they would have went to work? Do you think it's like, don't you think they would have bought a whole shit ton more? No, they didn't. They was like, I bought some of this. I heard about it. Let me just hold it. And some people may only have 1,000 Bitcoin. 1,000 Bitcoin. Again, so when I tell you don't look at everybody else's wallet, look at what you hold, what you can afford to hold. That will make you generational wealth. You don't know what prices Dogelon Mars is going to be. I say it's going to touch a penny or 5 cents. It may go higher than that. It may go higher than that. I'm going to read some of these chats. Christian, he says, do you see serious price action this next quarter because it goes, ICO goes live? Honestly, a lot of things are going. I'm going to read articles about that, but this is how I'm saying. It could be price action. It can't be price action. You get what I'm saying? It's just don't expect something to happen tomorrow, next month. Just know it's going to happen, and it's going to happen when you don't notice, when you won't know that it's going to shoot up. This is God honest truth. You get what I'm saying? So I don't want you guys to feel like, okay, it might be price action. You guys looking at it like the stock market and whatnot, something similar. But everything is changing around the world. Everything is changing around the world. So it can happen. It can happen. But all I'm saying is don't lose hope or faith if it doesn't happen. We are true holders. And I'm trying to teach you guys to be diamond hands and not paper hands. And then there's been a lot of paper hands selling lately. You get what I'm saying? You're selling at losses. It just don't make sense. If it don't make money, it don't make sense. It's making money. It's just right now, it's at the cents right now. Okay. You got to wait till it, shoot back up. You never lose faith in the underdog. The underdog will always prevail. And that's what I'm coming from. You're not understanding. Health and science is key in this world. Those are two major things, health and science. Science is dealing with outer space or what's going around what others can't understand to program or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be live. So when people don't understand the basics of Methuselah Foundation, and that's their steward, you can't go wrong. PM Reicher, he says Methuselah is going to be the catalyst. Longevity of life is the main thing. If that's not utility, then what is? They just said the utility also, what utility of Dogelon Mars is like the life insurance. You know how people pay for life insurance? Well, they're doing something where they're what people have to pay them, I believe, Dogelon Mars, for their anti-aging situation. I can't really vaguely remember, but they were saying that they're going to use that as a utility. And you're right. Like, there's so much things that Methuselah Foundation knows about Dogelon Mars that we don't know, and they hold. There's a lot of influencers that know Methuselah Foundation. There's a lot of world leaders that know about Methuselah Foundation. Remember that Methuselah Foundation is not just a made-up foundation. It's been here for years. It has been here for years. J Money. Bitcoin is $1 trillion market. It got to go back up. It's just too big of an asset. Yeah, you're right. And the thing about it, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I first got into the digital assets, I ain't like Bitcoin. I'm like, man, Bitcoin, this, it consumes so much energy. It consumes so much energy. But the thing about it is, if I like all these other digital assets, you have to understand where the digital assets came from. It came from Bitcoin. Bitcoin was the leader. It was the granddaddy of everything. But the thing about it is, when it came out XRP, you already know what time it is with XRP. And most people don't know about XRP. It is the digital bridge. Okay? So you have to understand that as well. So I was like, man, I was being too, not airheaded, but it's like, I'm just focused on this one point. But I'm telling you guys to diversify. And that's in the beginning when I first got into the space. I'm like, it's only XRP, XRP, XRP. In the beginning, I did have an XRP channel. My channel got taken down. So I'm like, I know I'm bullish on XRP. A lot of people are bullish on XRP, but at the same time, I wish I could buy me some Bitcoin. I will purchase me some Bitcoin. I will purchase me some XLM. That's the thing when I'm trying to tell you guys, have a diversified mindset. See, I didn't have that mindset. So that's why I went boom. When I see Dogelon and I seen everything that came from when I was working at SpaceX, it was a gem. It was a gem. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is this. Token, digital assets that has utility, that is backed by major corporations or investors, those are the tokens that you want to buy. Those are the blue chips. Right now, everything you see IBM in the stock market, it was cheap. It was cheap back in the day. Now it's not. That's a blue chip. So these digital assets that you're investing right now, don't let that go over your head. Dogelon Mars is a blue chip. XRP is a blue chip. XLM is a blue chip. Chainlink is a blue chip. Propi is a blue chip. Most of you guys don't even know what Propi coin is. That's the real estate coin. It just started in Florida. It's on their news, but people don't know about it. So that's what I'm trying to say, family. You have to diversify, but understand this. You got to reach your goals of what you want to reach on different projects. All right. Mr. Streets, I haven't seen you in a while, brother. Salute. Mr. Streets said, what's good, Brian? Just been a minute. Just been holding my positions as long as it takes. And that's what I'm saying. Mr. Streets been on this channel for a while as well. You have to remain solid and focused when you're investing into these digital assets, man. Wolf Trades, what it do? What's going on, brother? I'm gonna read these comments because I told you guys I'm gonna read it. J Money, he says, do you think the Queen's death is going to expedite the process of cryptocurrency being regulated? And are they coming up with a new system? They are coming with a new system. And another thing, I don't believe that the Queen death has anything to do with it, because why? The Bank of England was already messing with cryptocurrency. It's on a go for crypto. So I just believe that, things are been in the process, but it's just we are in those times where it's gonna rocket. So let me read some of these articles right quick. Man, I got so much people. Dogelon Classic. I hold 70 billion Dogelon Mars, 40 trillion Dogelon Classic. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Dogelon Classic. Benning, what's up, brother? Hi, chat. Hey, Mr. Brown, how you doing, bro? He been a long time member. Thank you for being a member to the channel. I salute to you. Mr. Streets, my guess is the stock market will crash in selling and investors will test the crypto market afterwards. That's a good one as well. Just like what I was saying, people in the stock market, they're going to see that thing crash and they're going to start seeing digital assets are going up because of the stock market investors are hopping into the crypto market. And not just that, if you guys seen the Wall Street bets when they're going against what's it called? Game Room? It was some what was that damn game thing called? It was some game when they were going back and forth with each other. They said Dogecoin, they're gonna pump Dogecoin, and they're gonna pump up some other game facility. Forgot the name. Dogecoin shot up. It shot up. So I do believe that. That's a good one, Mr. Streets. Jay Guapo, keep doing what you're doing, brother. You're an inspiration to me. All love from Canada. Hey, I appreciate that, Jay Guapo. I appreciate you being in the family. Stay being bullish, family, because at the end of the day, if no one else is going to do it, I'm going to do it. I'm going to stand on it. You know what I'm saying? I have to stand on it because it seemed like when I slow down on the YouTube and stuff like that, we have great influencers. Shout out to Silent. Shout out to Stocknado, and shout out to all the other Dogelon creators. But not with them. I'm not saying with them, but other like communities of us, they're just breaking apart. And I understand that we had these lives and the spaces. But the one thing that I always taught you guys that should never go over your head is you got to stay focused. We are the new 1%ers. We are the new crypto pioneers. Pioneers come in way before everybody else. They settled their land. No one else believed, and they stood there and look what they became. You know? Jay Guapo say he hold 2 billion Elon. Let's go. Bo Rabbit, what's going on, bro? I haven't seen you in a while. What's up? Christian, he said, how you like that XDC? That's another token that people need to go ahead and accumulate as well. You know, I gotta start speaking about most of these. That's why I've been doing like XRP, talking about XRP on my channel, and you know, trying to diversify my channel with different digital currencies. Even though I may not get no views on it, but people will catch on and understand. The tokens that I'm investing into is nothing wrong with it. You know, it's like this. You're able to wake up, look at your phone, and you're seeing, okay, Crypto Brown just posted a video about XDC. So damn, that's what he may be investing into. Let me look into it. You know, just because you heard me talk about it, go ahead and look into it. Look into it and do your own research. And you see him like, yeah, you know, there's nothing wrong with XDC. Let me go ahead and try to get me a bat next week. You get what I'm saying? So the tokens that I go ahead and drop down on this YouTube channel is the tokens that I'm investing into. Christian says it's going to be the greatest transfer of wealth coming soon. Yes, it is. Benning, he says, we always say a coin could moon. But for me, it's okay when a cryptocurrency stays stable and makes some gains. Amen, Benny. Amen. So yes, I'm still GOPX. I'm still bullish on GOPX. Definitely. Hold on. Let me find another. Get up on that right quick. All right, so this is one of the articles I wanted to show you guys. BlackRock CEO. Now, you know BlackRock bullish on XRP. You know BlackRock is bullish on digital assets as well. All right. Ukraine war could speed digital currency adoption. Okay. This is what's going on. I don't want people to be fooled and thinking, oh, they need to see devs. Oh, the market is not going up. What's going on? Do your research. This is what's going on. The whole war could speed digital currency adoption. This is coming from Blockworks. It's definitely coming from them. A global digital payment system can enhance the settlement of international transactions and reduce the risk of money laundering, Fink said in a shareholder letter. Now, again, when Ukraine went in that war, all they had to do was set up their Ethereum address, 100 million already sent to them. Boom. They got it. They got it. It was no other hands in it. Boom, and went straight to them. That's why you guys have to understand these digital assets are going to have a boom. They're going to have a boom. So I'm not going to say October is a month to remember. All I'm saying is these digital assets, excuse me, that you hold is going to be the coins that you will remember and your grandchildren will remember. The company filed and launched a blockchain ETF in January. Family. Man, there's so much stuff going on right now, man. The war in Ukraine could accelerate the adoption of digital currency, according to the CEO of the world's largest asset manager. So he's saying is this: though several governments were already looking to play a more active role, check this out now. Let me go ahead and highlight this. Though several governments were already looking to play a more active role in digital currencies and define the regulatory frameworks under which they operate, Fink said the war will prompt countries to reevaluate their currency dependencies. Boy, I got something for you. A global digital payment system thoughtfully designed can enhance the settlement of international transactions while reducing the risk of money laundering and corruption. He wrote, digital currencies can also bring down costs of cross-border payments. For example, when expatriate workers send earnings back to their families. Now, XRP, I'm talking about XRP. Your family living in Indonesia or your loved one is in Indonesia and he wanted to send some paper back home. He's not going to do it with no Western Union. He's not doing it with Cash App. He's not doing it with MoneyGram. Let me go ahead and send you some XRP. It's there to you instantly. It only charge you 0.000001 XRP. Okay, fam? This is what I'm saying. People are going to be using digital currencies in general. And this is why they are starting to accept cryptocurrency. That's why BlackRock, what did they call them? Hold on. They called them something. The CEO of the world's largest asset manager. So that should tell you something, family. That should basically tell you a lot of what's going on. Okay. Ah, man, hold up. So then here's another one right here. Now this here, China tells state banks to prepare for a massive dollar dump and yuan buying spree as Beijing's prior interventions have failed to stem its currency worst year since 1994. Family. Now, if you remember the other article I was telling you about now, what it said this here. What did it say? Though several governments were already looking to play a more active role in digital currencies and define the regulatory frameworks under which they operate. Okay, so now all of these countries, they're trying to get right. And that's why China's going on buying spree. They're just spending it like it's nothing because they want it to crash. They want it to crash. That's the thing. They want it to crash because why? They're going to start using digital currencies, man. The People's Bank of China has told major state-run banks to prepare to shed dollar holdings while snapping up offshore yuan. They're spending it up. On Thursday, the yuan fell 0.09% to 7.130% against the dollar and is on track for its worst annual decline since 1994. They're starting to listen. This is going to be the greatest transformation of wealth in history. You hold Dogelon, you hold XRP, you hold XDC, you hold Luna Classic, you hold all these other digital assets. You are going to become wealthy, family. All of you are going to become wealthy. So remember, just know this, man. Like, we are in those end times where we are going to see financial freedom, and you're going to be able to look out to the sunny skies, look at the blue skies, and just relax. We are there. We're going to get there. Benny Bennett, he said, damn Pina quote. Damn right. So once again, family, thank you guys for checking in. Thank you for tuning in. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. But other than that, share this video on Twitter to let's simmer down all that BS. But the thing about it is we can't simmer down BS if they're not going to understand. You know what I'm saying? They're just going to have to see it. They're going to have to see to believe. That's how the world is these days. But when you have faith, you just guide by the light and just, do what you do what you believe in, and stand on what you believe in, family. Love you guys. Hopefully, I might try to do some lives in the morning. I work tomorrow and Tuesday. I'll try to do something Wednesday morning. All right, fam, because I work by like a 12-hour shift. So I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. I'll see you again in the next video. Peace out.